Hey Jay, what's happening? Hey Baz, how are you? Hey Becca, hey Wanda, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, it's a nice day. I guess it was supposed to rain later. That's why the getting's good. A little slow on the old Michigan Ave Stroll. I was here last night with mail that was sent to her and some of the things that Ray bought. I still got cricket stuff and I still have Raven stuff, which I like to get rid of. Spending another night tonight. Hey Mark, how you doing? Hey Red Raider, I was checking out this Michigan Avenue Stroll. I wish I would run into Raven. That's what I want to see. It's already down Delray, nothing going on there. That's how it is here, though. Just never know. Better believe we did. All night long. Partied all night long. Why are you interested in going, Tracy? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take you there. Hey Jay, how are you? How's it going? This strip's all littered with these topless bars. I think this might be Lacey right here. It is Lacey. Yep. There's a date. There's a guy picking her up. Hey Cricket, how you doing? Hey James. Hey me Twinkie, what's happening? Hey May, how are you? Taking advantage of the weather before it rains. I'm going to meet with Calvin tomorrow. This is my 5th day here. You think I have just tons of great stuff, and I don't, which is why I stayed longer. Just sucks to be down here and spend this kind of time and not really get anything, but that's the way it goes. I just saw Lacey last night and gave her things. I didn't get any other interviews. Gonna work that out. I have tomorrow, so. Oh, no kidding, whole week, yeah. Got lucky. It was a beautiful night last night. That's why I just kind of, my phone was dead when I left Ann Arbor. It takes a long time once it's like zero. So I didn't really have enough juice to like do a live, so I didn't even bother turning it on. Hey, Super Funness. So I'm going to House of Dank later. I'm gonna take Sherry to House of Dank next time. No, they're not hiding. They're just, it's they just don't need the money at the moment. Hey, Sir Graves. Who's that, J.A.? Who are you talking about, pretty lady? I just hit a paper bag. Oh yeah, really nice, great personality. She's got a really great personality. Hey, our student, how you doing? How's it going? I should go down and check this old area of Verner out. I've heard about it. I never get any luck down there, but I'm reading on these chat boards about Detroit that it can be good. So we'll see right now. There's people down here on these roller skates and these 10 speeds. You got to be out of your mind. You couldn't give me $1 million to ride a bike around here. So this is kind of an interesting place. The city carries on here, this West Verner, it's Hispanic area. And this particular section is like supercharged Hispanic. Like lots of places you can go in and nothing is in English. You got to point to the picture if you're at a restaurant. My kind of place. I don't go to this inn. I stay at the other inn usually just because I have kind of my favorite places. Thank you. Oh yeah, tons of them. You'll see down here, this is like a different world down here. It's not like, you go to China, or I mean to Chicago, you got to Chinatown, San Francisco. This is like, like that, only like supercharged. You'll see when I get down here what it's like. You can see AK Steel in the background, which is the old Ford Motor Company Rouge. And to me, it just reeks blue cow. But I just think this is one of my top scenes, I think, that I've ever seen, with just summing things up in an image. You'll see when I make this turn. It's just really cool. You got all these hardcore restaurants and car washes, and then you can see the steel company at the way down there. It's probably 4 miles. It's a straight shot, just kind of a cool look. You see what I mean as I get down here. It's a different crowd. See AK Steel in the distance, steam coming out of the towers. It's a steel place. I think you could deal on a mattress here. All sorts of places to eat. Freestanding buildings, carts, wagons. You can buy bicycles. You name it. It's down here a little further where these old stores. I'm gonna get you a mattress. I'm gonna meet Calvin tomorrow. And for the people up there that are people are always asking me to go to Scotty's Fish and Chips, which I'm not, all in on. Fish and chips just doesn't really excite me that much, but I'm gonna go there today at 2:30. So for all the people bugging me about Scotty's Fish, I'm gonna bite the bullet and go there. Be there at 2:30. We'll see if this place is as cracked up as people say it is. I just don't think there's that much difference between the best fish and chips in the world and the worst. And how could there be? Now here, I think here's a working girl right here. There's a brand new cop car, Detroit Police. That's a working girl. Yeah, I've never seen these women before. Boy, the cops have really been pulling people over left and right. Down here is where I heard that's a lot of action. Better turn around. See, it's AK Steel all the way down there. That steel company I was telling you about. Hey, James. Yeah, well, I'll see them. These ones look pretty jacked out of it. It helps so much when they recognize me from interviewing other women. It just makes it so much easier. And I'm not 100% convinced they're working girls. I'm gonna go down where there are some for sure. Mattress is half off. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, go ahead, because I can't really read the questions like when it's like congested like this. More mattresses. Oh, thanks, Pure Life. Yeah, JA knows what's going on. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? How's it going? I'm 63. I'll be 64 in January. '50. Oh, I don't even say I wish I was 50. You know. It doesn't really matter that much to me. No turn on red. I better run it then. Nah, the chosen one was just kind of, I signed up for a YouTube channel. That's for, it was very popular. And then YouTube was pushing for people to have a channel name instead of an email. And I was just using my eBay name, which was PI Chicago. And then I thought, nah, that sounds kind of stupid. So I was still using my Gmail account. And then they wanted me to come up with a channel name. And I just got done watching a documentary on LeBron James. And at the time, I was just, doing a YouTube channel, for my own use. Just upload my videos, watch them down the road, that kind of thing. I wasn't thinking like, well, I got to really have this really cool name for a channel. It was just like naming it to, fill the requirement of a channel name. So I just typed in chosen, I was thinking that. And then one came up right away, like WON. And chosen one, it has nothing to do with religion. So I just thought, chosen one, what the hell? So I clicked on that, and, it didn't really matter for like years. And then I started, getting more interested in my videos, and, it was like by then it was kind of too late. So there was really no significance to the name. It's kind of a pain in the ass because people that, don't get it are always saying, oh, a chosen one. You think you're the chosen one. It's like, hey, you dumbass. It's one, like you won a game. It's not O-N-E. So, I get more than that than I'd like, but I'm in too deep now to change it. And it seems like no matter how many times I tell someone, they say, well, how do you spell it? I tell them. They always put one. It's just automatic. People get a hold of me with a business card I'll give them and say, I couldn't find your channel. It's like, well, how are you spelling it? It's like O-N. Like, no, it's W-O-N. So if I had it to do all over again, like all things in my life, they're done it differently. But at the time, it didn't seem like it mattered one way or the other. Yeah, people read too much into it, you know what I mean? I think they do. When you start getting like, subscribers or stuff like that, I mean, it goes from, having a common interest to like criticism up the ass. You should have done this, you should have done that. I get there too late, I get there too early. I enable people, I'm nice to people. It just, you can't really win. You catch a lot of shit when you start getting, more attention. Me, I mean, honestly, I'm only glad that I'm only looking for 1,000 subscribers because that I couldn't have this chat without 1,000. So the past 1,000, it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, I say it all the time. I never encourage people to hit thumbs up, subscribe, like, none of that shit. Man, if I go on a channel and they start talking that shit, it just totally turns me off. Or if they start talking about Patreon or buying some stupid shit with their name on it, it just turns me off on a channel. I mean, you see these channels, it's just a bunch of boring bullshit, and they want you to support them through Patreon. It's like, what do you think? Why? I mean, support what? I know one thing I have, though, a $20 Australian, because some Australian guy sent Wendy $20. And, exchanging an Australian $20 bill down here is like, building your own rocket ship and going to the moon if you're a working girl. So I just gave her $20. As it turns out, it was worth 16, but next time I'm in a Chase Bank, this guy is supposed to be turning left here. Chase Bank, fucking dumbass. Just want to see how stupid this guy is. Here's the only little action that you get around here now because this truck stop. But it's been a little. This is like, I would not consider this a good area, Somebody hit the. I see that cop all the time down there. Somebody hit the damn Fantasy 5. Wasn't me. Back to 100 grand. This is the security for this construction equipment. I got a book from Marguerite. Somebody sent. Let's see if she's down here. Yeah, Detroit 5-0. That's some retired cops that own a security company. And they, they're probably connected some kind of way. They get all these jobs. Yeah, what a dumbass name, isn't it? Somebody's fixing up these buildings around here. I'm kind of surprised they're ancient and falling apart. I'd love to see the inside of one. Oh. Never know. Might go in and get a little snack at Pancho's. I'm a little bit hungry. Pancho's, that's where you guys come to Detroit. I'm going to take you to Pancho's for get something to eat. I think I'll park over on the grass area. Then I'm going to take you. You guys come to Detroit, I'll take you around. Just fly into Detroit for a day or two. Pick you up at the airport. You can stay at the Red Roof Inn and get you a good deal there. Just spend 1 day or 2 days. Take you around here, show you Detroit. You can meet Maddie for yourself. Yeah. I think I gotta weigh Daisy when I get home. Looks like she's getting a little fat. A little cold out here today. Yeah, Marguerite's not. I'm gonna park over here. What I try and do is I park where I can see my van. I would really notice somebody walking up to it. Oh, that's at church, probably a free food giveaway. I like parking it like in places like this because I can see anybody walking up to it is immediately suspicious. Alligator tail? No kidding. Yeah, you can get that if you look at a Gordon's or Cisco food catalog. You can get all that stuff. Alligator tail, turtle. There's a restaurant in Monroe that sells turtle. It's not hard to get. So I'm gonna go over to Pancho's and get a chicken tender, maybe a Diet Pepsi. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. And see what you guys been in Pancho's with me before. Daisy decides she's gonna. Daisy's sleepy, huh, hon? You don't want to talk about it, hon? Daisy, you tired, honey? You sleepy? Yeah, Daisy doesn't want to talk. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna, yep. Oh, well, I'm gonna share. Pancho's Palace. Look at that tagger putting their name on here. But he's getting into Halloween. Man, I'd like to buy that house there. I could do interviews all day long. Hi, hello. Get a pop here. I'm a little hungry here. Let's see. Got a decent sized pop. It's hard to get diet pop when you're in the city. Let's not sell a lot of it. I really want that one. I'm at Pancho's Palace. Here's my old girlfriend on a poster. I broke up with her. She's getting too old. Pancho's, you can get anything in here. Oil, starting fluid. I think Gar's not working today. See, look how good their food is.
Let me get for $100.
It's good down here. Look at that. Yeah, Avery, I got rid of her. Yeah, could I? Yep. Could I get 3 chicken tenders? And a little hot sauce? Thanks. Where's Gar today? Got the day off? Good for him.
Have 2538 2-way. Fix that. 2538.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Got it.
Grab me one, please. What's the room number? What's the room number? 2819. 2819. That's what Scan that popcorn.
What's that?
Scan that popcorn.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Want a doghouse? Hey, hon. Hi, hon. Hey, girl. Yeah, that's right. I got chicken tenders. Chicken tenders, hon. What do you think of that? Huh? You want a chicken tender? Okay, you're gonna get one. Yeah, you're gonna get a chicken tender, don't you worry. Good girl, hon. Chicken tenders. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Big Diet Pepsi. Piece for Daisy. Want chicken tender on for breakfast? Atta girl. Daisy loves chicken tenders for breakfast. You guys come to Detroit, I'm gonna park right here. I'm gonna buy some chicken tenders. You see something on TV or something, it takes on a different. Let's see that truck. That's slag that they just pulled out of a blast furnace over at U.S. Steel. Crazy, isn't it? They go dump it somewhere. Yeah, Daisy's good. She never does anything. Look at that big ass truck. Tandem trailer. Smoke on the water. This is good hot sauce. That's one thing I'm a little disappointed in the barbecue place on Schaefer, south of Fort. They don't have any hot sauce. I mean, what the hell? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, this is the I. This is Dragoon and the I-75 Service Center West. What, hon? You want some more chicken tender? Daisy's wanting some more chicken tender. Okay, hon. There's another piece of chicken tender. Daisy likes the chicken tender. Good morning, BJ. Oh, thank you. Hey, Stacy. It's going pretty slow. Not getting too many interviews. But I am getting chicken tenders. Think for the internet. If it wasn't for the internet, I'd just be eating chicken tenders by myself. But because of modern technology. Japan, huh? You know, I used to have a lot of teenagers from Japan email me about Detroit. They really liked it. YouTube's getting out there better, getting a lot more countries. Welcome, Japan. Yeah, thanks, BJ. Hey, Sticks, what's going on? Yeah, Julie, come on over. We're gonna party all night long. Oh, that's cool, Andy. Gun. Good morning. Oh yeah, really fun last night. Had a good time. Sure, he's got a great personality. I love Cleveland, Ohio. You know, you've got some great places just, let me think about this now, west of the hospital, over near, off Carnegie. Great graffiti. I've went in there and video. It's the old Westinghouse building. I highly recommend going in there and photographing that and videotaping it before they tear it down. I've had Daisy 5 years, but I semi took care of her for the year another older lady owned her. So I've known her 6, but She's been my dog 5. Yeah, Cleveland Clinic, yeah. I went to the Cleveland Clinic, took my sister down there. Yeah, it's just, it would be west of the Cleveland Clinic. I think the Cleveland Clinic's a big-ass scam with marketing, to tell you the truth. I didn't know that then, but I know it now. I think if you go to any hospital, it's a board-certified, experienced physician. They're all the same. Cleveland Clinic will make you think that that's the only place in the world where you can live with a heart ailment. Bunch of bullshit. Hey, Germany. Am I gay? Nah, not yet. I've been thinking about it, though. Why, you interested? You interested? Hey, T, how you doing? No Raven. Nope. Hey, Steve. I did. And we went to the swingers club. I don't beat around the bush these damn women, man. I'm not gonna act like it's not the first and utmost priority on my mind, so I just get all the bullshit out of the way. If you're lucky, I took her to dinner first. I mean, that was kind of switching up my game. Oh, futuristic, yeah, that's my attitude. Same way why I'm always photographing this area of Detroit. Changes by the day. Different every time. Hey, Rebecca. Fresno. I drove out to Fresno one time and went to Courtney Alexander play basketball. He never made it in the NBA, but that guy's jump shot, he must have been 45 inches in the air when he let that ball fly. Got in some trouble, never made it. Jerry Tarkanian was the coach. Yeah, I spent 3 nights in Fresno. It's Gary Condit territory. I like those areas of California. I'd much rather be up around Fresno than like LA or San Diego. Oh, Port Clinton. Yeah, my dad, he's been dead for a long time now, but he worked at Rouge, Ford Rouge, and for like 40 years. And I remember him telling me as a kid, all the guys that drove back and forth from Toledo to work at Rouge, and it always just seemed like such a crazy drive. There's a lot of people that do it. Yeah, we get some pretty good blue skies here. Oh, Utica, all right. No, Twinkie, I don't know. What is that? I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I just kind of do it either way. I'm not like looking for any reward or anything like that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love that Fresno area, agricultural area, just driving around. I sold these buildings, and I thought the closing was going to be a while ago. I finally called these fuckers yesterday. I chopped around because I wanted to close quick, right? So I called them. It's like, yeah, we got to get the title insurance. And I thought it'd even be easier because I bought the title insurance. I got the title insurance when I bought the property. It's a small town. Just walk down the courthouse and look, it's going to be easy. So I call a week later. I said, hey, what's the deal with this closing I want to do? He said, well, we're just typing up the title insurance policy right now. Well, that was a week ago Friday. So yesterday I called him. It's like, hey, when I shopped around, I asked about time frames. What the hell's taking so long? Well, this, that, this. So I got a hold of the buyer, and I just said, hey, call these people. Next week we'll close anytime, any day. It's up to you. So it's looking like we're going to close Friday. But it's taken way too longer. But what I was going to say is I like taking, I love being on the road. I would have probably been a truck driver, but I don't like the idea of not being able to go and like do shit like this. The idea of just driving around a 50-foot trailer, and stopping from truck terminal to truck terminal doesn't do a thing for me. So I didn't do it, but I'd drive on a 3,000-mile trip to drop the hat. And that's kind of how I've taken lots of 15,000-mile road trips, and Fresno was one of those. But what I was going to say is, if I'd have known this was going to take this long, I like going out and photographing and videotaping the Great Plains states, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, harvesting this time of year. And I kind of been putting it off because really I'd rather it was like a blizzard and stuff too. You see a separate cop car just go down that alley. That's where I saw a cricket the other day, all high on dope. Probably somebody overdosed. But I should be out photographing the plain, maybe Deadwood, North Dakota. It's a little too far, late in the year to go too far west like Glacier National Park. But I always look forward to some big kick-ass blizzard while I'm out there. And another thing, I got like winter tires only for this. They're and if it's not cold or there's not snow on the ground, it just wears the holy hell out of the tires. So I was kind of in between, do I put those on or not? But now it's getting to the point where I'd pretty much have to put them on, which I don't mind if it stays cold. But I want to head out there. I don't think I'd make it to Fresno. I was cash poor for a long time. I had assets, but I just couldn't sell anything, to tell you the truth. Man, I was cash poor up the ass. Got all these assets and you can't sell them. I got taxes, bullshit, fucking bills. So now I'm doing great, man. I got plenty of cash now, so that's why I'm fucking around down here a lot longer and stuff, because money's not an issue like it was for a while. I sold all my antiques, sold these buildings. Of course, I'm making $35,000 a month. So I bet somebody OD'd back here. I'll cut down here and turn left. I bet you'll see a bunch of cops. So I'm anxious to take a longer trip. Usually I try and plan my trips to where around the holidays, because I don't like get together with family or anything like that. So I just as soon get lost. But this year I think I'm going to be down here. Take these, see what I mean right here? That's exactly where I thought that would be. If it was an overdose, though, there should have been a ambulance or a rescue thing, and it was just cops, so you never know. Go on, hon, get down there. Come on, come on, go on, jump. Jump, hon. Yeah, these cops are taking off now. It's hard to say what happened. Yeah, doing fine now. I wasn't doing fine for a couple of years, actually. Finally sold these buildings. I could have sold them a long time ago, but I didn't want to do a land contract. Wanted to get rid of them. I hate being a landlord. It's a pain in the ass. I can barely fix something at my own house, let alone do it for somebody else. So I'll make another pass down through here, but as you can tell, it's pretty slow around here today. As I said earlier, I stayed another day because I really haven't got that much. So, I come all the way down here. This is my 5th day, and I really don't have a lot to show for it, which sucks. So it makes you want to stay another day, thinking that, well, there's all those cops. I ought to be able to, get lucky with some other interviews. I wonder if these cops are looking for me. This cops has been stopped here instead of turning. A couple of these kooky bitches that try and cause me problems on YouTube, they've been calling this fourth precinct down here, telling them I'm a serial killer and I'm responsible for killing some of these women, and they need to pull me over. I'm supplying drug money to known drug dealers. Known drug users. That's kind of what I meant about, the more action you get on a YouTube channel, the more problems you have. I wish there was a way on YouTube that I could keep them from even watching my channel. The best you can do is keep them from commenting. But I wish I could keep them from even looking at it. I think I'm going to go down there. Yeah, this is all fucked up. God damn it. Guess we're going to repave this. That's kind of cool. Getting a brand new street. It's probably federal grant money. No, but you wouldn't believe the extent these goofy broads go to trying to get me in trouble. Luckily, they all have really low IQs, and they just come across as like super flaky. These stupid cheap wigs and these old tits hanging out of a bra. And, they just seem like a little off their rocker. So it's not like it's somebody well dressed that's well. I've been lucky that every one of these old bags that's tried to stick it to me just comes across as a total kook. When they make a complaint about me, people are looking at them thinking, I don't know about this. It's not like some attractive, well-dressed, well-spoken person says, I think you got a problem with this Tom Reed down there. And they're looking at him and they're kind of sizing him up, thinking, oh, okay, maybe we ought to check this guy out. Luckily, I got the luck of the draw. I got at least 3 total flakes that just not only look weird, they're stupid. And, a cop could, spend seconds on a computer and realize they're nuts. I wish they could bust them with filing a false police report, because they are lying. No shit. Bunch of nasty ass old bitches. As I've said before, my one downside is I know I'm very bad at being diplomatic sometimes. I don't like criticism, and I should probably play along and be nicer, but it's just not my personality. I just automatically go to the default and tell them to fuck off. And then that's when they start doing all this crazy shit. Where if I said, well, I understand your position, and yeah, I can understand you can have a different take on it. You know, you're not down there. I should do all that shit, but I just can't get myself to do it. It's not my personality. Yeah, they're really crazy. Another good thing is that, you know, I say this all the time, and, you know, it's one thing having some kook that's trying to ram it up my ass all the time. It's one problem. But the second worst problem is, look at this guy, is the person that wants to post the channel of these kooky bitches acting like they're helping me. Hey, Anna, how you doing? How's the dank? It looks like that place is going to be open. There's a lady sitting at a desk. It's one of those state marijuana dispensaries. Kind of curious how that's going to cut into the illegal weed. Boy, this area just not that long ago was a total dump. Hey, look, here's some pit bulls running wild. So, you know, those are where you get problems. You get an aggressive dog, somehow, some way, they get out. It just happens. Yeah, yep. I took a photo of they've got full brand new billboards along the expressway. And I took a photo of one this morning that I'm going to post like as part of my Detroit still shots. And it kind of spells it out on the billboard. Oh, it is. It is very well known, huh? Yeah, they get a bad rap. I've had a bunch of pit bulls. I went through the court system with pit bulls about 30 years ago. They were trying to fuck me over because I had a couple pit bulls. They'd lick you to death. I ended up kicking their ass in court. I represented myself. I mean, I know I'm not an attorney, but I know to drive you absolutely nuts. And I'll run your legal bills up through, and that's what I did. I finally got him to say, Uncle, I sued the city, the police department, the dog catcher, a couple neighbors, and they finally buckled. They had to give me an apology letter too, which absolutely killed them. That was worth more than $1 million. And then after it was all said and done, I went out and got an extra pit bull. Put a cherry on the top. Look, man, I would not own an aggressive dog. I just would not do it. These dogs were all super friendly, but they wanted to set an example. It was a good time, actually. I was constantly talking shit to them in the hallways, and it was just a lot of good entertainment. So here's the old Michigan Stroll. I better see somebody this time. Be pissed. Is that Lori? No, it's not. Thought that might have been Lori. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a teacup poodle. I don't like little yappy dogs, though, you know. That's kind of why I got mini greyhounds one time, because they're not yappy. It's a true greyhound that's been shrunken down. They'll eat you alive in medical bills. They're more like cats than they are dogs. Harder than hell to housebreak too. My God. Couple pissing machines. Oh, fuck. Oh, good. No, believe it or not, their busiest times in the morning. You never know out here. You know, when you got a heroin addiction, time doesn't really mean much. You don't go by clocks, you go by the drug calling you. If you're not a drug addict, you're a guy like me or a person like you, you know, you're getting up at a certain time, going to bed at a certain time, but all that's out the window with a drug addict. They're always asking you what time it is. Not because they give a shit, but they're curious. That's one thing you gotta say, whether you agree with it or not. There's something to be said for no schedule, no responsibility. I mean, how can you be stressed out when you don't have to be anywhere? There's no time frame. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's the way to go, but it sounds kind of cool to me, minus the drugs. Oh, it's buffering? Yeah, sorry about that. It's not on my end. It's weird how some people see buffering and I don't. Now, if I don't see anything this pass, I'm definitely gotta do something different before I go absolutely batshit crazy. Yeah, Prince died from some fake fentanyl. So did Tom Petty. You'd think with the wherewithal of these people and the money they had, that it had a better outcome. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, it does, but they're also like, they like to tell their story. You know, I think they like just a conversation. I could be wrong, but I think they do. I mean, I'm just basing that on, you know, the reaction I get from them when I run into them. So now I think I'm going to get out of here for a while. I mean, I've been down here for a couple hours and nothing going on. Hey, Mr. Rude, how you doing? Nothing happening around here. The old topless bar isn't open yet. Yeah, I have. Yep, just recently, actually. It's the old topless bar, doesn't open till 4. I was thinking last night when I was driving around, you couldn't give me a topless bar. What an absolute nightmare that must be. You got, first of all, the Liquor Control Commission is constantly hassling you. Wherever there's nudity and alcohol, you're on the verge of your losing your license in the first 10 minutes they hand it to you. They're on that shit big time. So you got that to deal with. Your liquor liability is just crazy, ridiculously priced. And just dealing with the girls and their boyfriends and drunk customers, what a fucking nightmare. No, I could go to the dope houses, but I don't, and I don't because, you know, these drug houses, these guys know about me and who I am and watch the videos and everything else. And it's pretty established, I think, that I'm no threat. I'm not writing license plate numbers are down, and I'm not trying to be friends with the cops. Even if I see something, I act like I don't want to be involved in that part of down here. And let me tell you, it's a very small community, and even if they hate each other's guts, they communicate with regard to crime and stuff. So I know the last thing I need down here is to have drug dealers thinking that I'm some snitch. So I've been around long enough to where I think there have been chances, and I've passed every test, so they don't care about me. And that's also why I don't want to go in a drug house, because you know, my luck, they get busted the next day, and the reason they did is because I was in there. I just don't want to take that chance. It'd be I know what's in there. I had videos of women shooting heroin, nodding, passing out, and I uploaded it, and YouTube took it down. So it's not like there's some great content there that I'm going to be able to upload. People can see what it's like, so to answer your question, I just pass on the whole thing. Just don't do any of it. You know, I don't want to get to know them, or they don't want to get to know me, and I just soon leave it that way. I mean, if the cops pulled me over and, you know, asked me questions, I'd say, hey, you know, I'm sorry, I just can't comment on that. I'm not stupid. I got enough enemies. I don't need the drug dealers in the neighborhoods on top of it. Hey, Daisy Revlon. Hey, Daisy, baby. I like doing it just how I'm doing it. Boy, this is cheap gas, $2.35. I have to remember this place. Hey, Annalisa, how you doing? This is Wyoming. I'm going north on Wyoming. I'm on the west side of Detroit. Daisy's on the west side. You want to get over here, hon? I'll get over there. Go on. Hon, go on. Go on. Go on. There you go. But it's been, I'd say, a good trip in a lot of ways. Still got some good stuff, just not as good as I'd like to. You know, you always want more. Well, this is an expensive sign right here. Hometown Pharmacy. Looks like kind of a nice business. Yeah, gas went down today. I should have predicted that though when I paid 20 cents more a gallon yesterday. But I need gas, so I'm gonna make it today. Now Tassie's got a job. She just got hired yesterday at a new job, full time. So unless she goes on a bender again, she'll be doing fine for a while. Yeah, date was great. I had a good time. Hey Lynn, how you doing? Yeah, I'll go up to 7 Mile and Woodward. You know, they say that, but I never see any. I never see any trannies. They talk about John R. between 6 and 8. I never see anybody there either. See, there's a lot of abandoned buildings around here. That's a nice Dairy Queen. I guess it's closed for the season. That looks like a brand new Dairy Queen, believe it or not. It's hard to believe. No shit. Yeah, Cricket did go to rehab recently, huh? I saw Cricket a couple days ago. She was so fucked up on heroin. She was squatting, mumbling to herself, and couldn't even stand up. I got stuff for Cricket. I couldn't even give it to her because she was so high. Here, this place. Here's they got a Project Greenlight, liquor, lottery, beer, wine. That place doesn't even look open. I wonder why they still got the Project Greenlight going on there. That shows you what a bunch of bullshit that program is. Yeah, it's a lot of these areas on the west side, southwest side, they're really into planting these vegetables and growing stuff. So good for them. Look at this guy. It's the kind of crazy drivers you have around here. What are these guys doing? Cooking barbecue. I usually don't go up Wyoming this far. Kind of cool up here though. This is Grand River. It's kind of like a main drag. They've really done a lot of work on Grand River. Great view of Detroit as you head towards downtown. Bye, wandering. What's that, House of Dank? Is that all over the place or something? What is it, some national company? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that heroin's a bitch, man. Yeah, Heidelberg Project. I'm not a big fan of the Heidelberg Project. I can't believe the credibility that stuff got. I mean, there must be a part of my brain that's missing on appreciating the Heidelberg Project. Because if it was up to me, I'd just take a front end loader over there and I'd scoop it all up and throw it away. How they call that art is a mystery to me. It looks like you let a bunch of sixth graders go wild for a week. Yeah, I could never figure that out either, Jenny. You already know what it's going to do. Human behavior, you know. Why do people do anything? Tyree just opened a restaurant. Where at? Hey, Ronnie, that wasn't nice that you referred to Sherry as being heavy. What kind of comment is that to make to somebody? 2003. 2003. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Nah, it's his son-in-law. I will if I ever run into him. That's another fucker that tried to get me in trouble. What a big asshole. You know, I was nice to him that last time. It won't be next time. Another guy about 5 feet tall that thinks he's a badass. Then he sent me text that he has a CCW, a gun permit. That's exactly the kind of guy you don't want to have one. Yeah, no, they go forever. This is like the third one I've had. I'm just about ready to turn 349,000 miles in this one. Yeah, that's what he's a mouthy little fucker too. He really thinks he's a badass, gonna talk to me. Yeah. Like I said, I was nice to him last time. It won't happen next time. I think he gets that vibe though. Little pussy. There's another provisioning center. Go on, hon. Go on, get up there. I can't believe how gas came down, 20 cents a gallon. Daisy wants to see out the window there. Man, you smell marijuana just everywhere as you drive around here. You know, I'm so unfamiliar with these laws. I don't know whether now that it's legal, you just go in there and buy it and they hand it to you or what. You gotta have a card or something. Yeah, it's legal, yep. Daisy is checking out Detroit proudly. See that red-tailed hawk up there flying? Looking for pigeons. There's a red-tailed hawk. Yeah, no way would Daisy do that. Nope. Yeah, I see pigeons here from time to time. I have a couple videos of them up doing that. Oh, you don't, Lorraine? Yeah, I'm not. So I could just go in there and buy some if I wanted to. Oh, okay. What are they waiting for? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a Canadian guy I know. He buys from dispensaries in Detroit. Oh, no kidding, huh? Now I'm going to go over to this transgender area that supposedly all these transgenders are. I've never seen any of them. What was there the other? I've never seen anybody. And 8 Mile sucks. Don't believe what you read about 8 Mile. It's too fast, like a mini expressway. Getting a little chilly. 6 Mile and more. I never see them. I'm gonna go by there right now. You point them out to me, will you? Because I never see them. They must be wearing camouflage or something. Yeah, I'm not into marijuana at all. I never even tried it. Doesn't interest me. I don't like the smell of it. Good morning, Mount Bears. All right, Ronnie, point out all the transgenders to me. I'm at 7 and John R now, and I'm going south. Transgenders, come out wherever you are. Where are they, Ronnie? Where they at, Ronnie? See, I just don't know where a damn prostitute would stand out even around here. It's not even a place that looked like you'd hang out. Bunch of bullshit. Yeah, Dr. Bob. Transgender area. What a crock of shit. I was just by here yesterday. Is that place open anymore, that Dakota Inn? Is that out of business? Doesn't look like it's doing too hot. See, so here I'm down to 6 Mile. It's a bunch of bullshit transgenders. I'll turn around and go back the other way to 8. Uh-oh, here we go now. Now we may be talking. That looks kind of transgenderish to me. Yeah, definitely a transgender. Fucking A. I hit pay dirt. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's transgender. It ain't no shit. Yeah, fuck yeah, I hit pay dirt, you guys. When you know this is a fucking one-way. God damn it. Right here. I'll get right up here. How you doing? You want to do an interview?
Yeah.
You do? You ever see my videos? Put them on YouTube.
Sure.
You cool with it?
I said, can I come over there and do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just do it outside. I got a camera. I ask you questions, that kind of thing. I got like a lot of Detroit. I pretty much do that. And people have been telling me to come up here. But I've been driving my ass up and down this 6 and What's that?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Come over there and do it?
No, but what were you gonna say about an interview?
Huh?
You said you do a good interview. Yeah, but you're the first person I met coming up and down here.
Huh?
Is he paying for the interview?
Yeah.
She said you're paying for the interview?
Yes.
How much?
$10.
Okay.
Yeah, tell it. Yeah, I do. Why are they asking me that? Of course I pay. I'm not trying to get something for nothing.
Can I come over there?
Yeah, yeah. You cool with it?
Yeah.
All right.
How many questions for the $10?
Who's doing the interview, you or her?
Me. How many questions?
How many you want to answer?
5.
5?
Yeah, so think about it real good.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask you. Come on over.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Daisy, get over there, babe. Oh, I got another one.
Take the camera out first. Take the camera out.
No, this is my protection one. No, do you want to do one too?
It's against the law to do that. And I didn't.
No, it isn't. No, you want to do it or not?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right, well, let me get over here.
5 questions.
No, I'm not doing it for $10, 5 questions.
How many questions you think you're gonna ask for $10?
Well, I've been doing this a long time, innit?
How many you gonna ask?
Well, I don't put a number on it.
So you pay after the interview.
I do.
So so what's our protection that you gonna pay us?
Oh, man, look at my face. Honest.
She's gonna do it for you.
All right, you watch hers, and then see if you want to. She's wanting to answer 5 questions, so I'm going to set this here. The only reason I do this one is just so, you know, protect myself.
Can I get in and talk to you first?
No, I can't because this dog.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. You don't want to get bit, do you?
No.
All right then. I don't know. But, you know, I've been about this area, and I just haven't got lucky, I guess. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
So I can feel pain. Is it possible if you could,
Pay you the 10. Look at my honest face. Here, we'll stand out here. I will. I will. What are you up to? You want to do it in here too? What's that? So, my name's Pancho. You can,
Okay, let me go
touch that dog in there, either she bites. What?
No.
You gotta be nice now. I'm gonna interview you.
Oh no, I'm not talking about you. I was talking about something else.
Good dog. Good answer. All right, so I'll up your.
Me.
Here's a chili for starters. Here you go. Here's a chili. Hang on.
Oh, it's in a can?
You guys can drink pot. Here's an orange. And hang on, Swedish fish. Yep. There you go. Thanks a lot.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
you want? Oh, yeah. There you go. Here, and open your hand. Let me give you a few of these vitamins.
I get those too.
You take vitamins? Good.
What you doing?
Yeah, thank you. I'm not. There's no tricks. I got my enemies out there, believe me. These are for women. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. You dick will fall off. One?
Oh, what's that?
All right. Thank you. Let me pay it. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Really? Wow. I'm gonna give you some cards, all right? I'm glad I found you guys. There you go. There you go. Have a great day. Thank you. Gonna do anything?
I'm next. I'm next. Yeah. I'm next to her. on next?
Stay there, hon. Hey, hon. Here's a chili.
Thank you.
Swedish fish.
Yep. Thank you.
Here's a refrigerator magnet.
Okay.
Here's some of my cards to hand out.
Yeah, I watched a couple of you.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you like recognize me. It makes it so much easier.
To let you know, I forgot to tell you on the video. That was my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I just came outside. I thought I was going to collect $50.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, I need a birthday
You did. Chili.
present. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, it's good talking to you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Make sure I got a. I want to make sure I got a 10. So here's what I want to propose to you guys, okay? Swedish fish.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, she's going to give you guys the other 10. Just. Oh, you guys want one? I got one more can of chili and one more Swedish fish. There you go. That's all I got. Well, there you go. Good girl, Daisy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the other people, I feel sorry for them, you know. Hey, you're a big hit. They said you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And they thank you a lot for doing that interview. And I'm going to come back by here now, like I said, and get those things you talked about. I'm a man of my word. Have a good day.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you happen to have 2 solid quarters?
2 quarters? Man, you hustlers. You guys nickel dime it. 2 solid quarters? What do I get?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want, yeah. I can tell you what I don't want.
Fair.
You know.
I know what you're doing.
What?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't want no man. I'm not ready to switch yet. I still like girls.
I do too.
I'm a chip magnet.
You're a who?
Chick magnet. When women get around me, they just start handing over their number.
Thank you.
What are you laughing about that for? This is serious. I'm the man. So you got 2 extra quarters. Hey, Sega, you're going to have a bunch of fans on here. You know why?
Wow.
Because this is a special interview.
Huh?
It's a special interview.
For what?
Well, it's just different than what I normally do. You know?
Oh my God, what are you gonna put it up under?
What am I going to put it up under? What do you want it on?
Did all of them do an interview too?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't really want to interview them, to be honest with you. I just did it to be polite. I wanted to interview you, though. What do you want me to title this under? Come on. You know.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Tia Revlon.
Tia Revlon.
No, Tia Revlon.
Spell it.
Revlon.
And how about the first part?
Tia, T-I-A.
I'll do it. All in one word. All right, have a good day. There you have it from the Tia Revlon. Well, you guys got me on this one, man. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Driving up and down John R. saying you guys are full of shit. Sure as shit. I go to make the turn around the gas station and transgender comes out. Bigger than shit. Man, you guys got me on this one. My apologies. Tia Revlon. Now I'm hooked up with this transgender shit, so this is good. Although I didn't really want to interview those other people, but well, the young girl I did. But you know, it's just I just don't have the balls to tell them to get lost. I asked him when we were off camera. I said, "Do you know Super Janelle?" I asked Tia, and she said, she winked and said, "Do I ever? He drives a van." I said, "Yeah, you know." She said, "He's a big, tall guy." I said, "Yeah." She said, "He acts like he likes girls." I said, that's it." Like a cat's out of the bag, Jim. Hey, Jim, if you want to get lunch, I'm buying over at Scotty's at 2:30. You want to go over there? Some guy wanted me to check that out for some reason. Transgender. That's what I say, different walks of life. The lovely Tia Revlon. Tia Revlon. Well, I'll tell you, I learned a lesson today. Ronnie, you got me on this one. Yeah, Jim, man. It's alright, Jim. What I like about you is that you'll admit to shit when you're confronted with it. Tia Revlon. Hell yeah. Now I think I'll go straight, man. I'll tell you, this 8 miles bullshit. Yeah, thanks, Steve. I would normally I do a live, but I can do another one with Tia Revlon if you guys want. You guys want me to do a live with Tia Revlon? I could do a live with Tia Revlon, or is it buffering too bad? Alright, I'll see if I can get her to do it. I think I got like $8 or some shit like that. That's a one-way street there, which is a pain in the fucking ass. Hey, you got that 10?
Huh?
You got that 10? I'll give you another 10 to do a live right now.
Okay.
I told you were popular.
Huh?
I told you you'd be popular.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I better get a cut out of this, damn. I'm your agent. So they're going to ask questions, and I'm just going to ask you. That cool?
Okay.
I knew you'd be a hit. What do you think of that?
You know I'll be a hoe.
Hit. Popular.
Yeah. I wanted to be.
Here you go.
I'll get naked for it all.
Naked for it all.
No,
Okay. You ready?
Okay.
So, actually, I think it'd be better if you got on this side because the light's fucked up.
On that side of the window.
And look this way. Yeah, I'll hold my dog. It's like right here. I can't see your face good. So Tia Revlon. Right away, they wanted more.
They wanted more.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No wonder why. Because I look a mess.
No, they thought you looked great.
Huh?
They thought so. So here we're gonna like kind of do this. Tia, you with me?
I'm with you.
So,
I'm just watching out for the police and stuff.
well, they can't do shit because I'll tell you why. Because it's recorded, and I'm not soliciting you for sex. It's an interview. Fuck them. Okay. So don't worry about the cops. We get arrested. We're gonna take this tape in, and we're gonna play it. You with me?
I heard you.
Okay. So you guys, I'm talking to Tia here. You guys fire away with whatever questions you want. I'm doing this live for you guys. So hang on there, Tia. They say you're very pretty. Mama Bear wants to know how you are.
I'm okay.
She's okay. Uncle Bud says he's getting turned on. And they want to know how you look so good for fooling with drugs and working out here in this hard life.
I mean, it's hard. I just try my best to take care of myself, really.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you had any surgery?
No.
No. Will you ever get any?
Like fires like chopped off?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Now, this is going to sound, I'm very naive about this. I don't know too much about it. So, were you like doing this lifestyle? Did you kind of think you were like this at a young age?
No, I started doing this because I was going through some personal issues.
Personal issues. Okay. So, if you were going to date yourself, go out on a date, what type person would it be? Sex-wise. A guy or girl? If you dated.
Guy.
A guy. Okay. So, I guess I'm wondering, some of the people I run into, like, what keeps you from just doing gay prostitution? Straight gay. I mean, why mess with anything else?
Why masculine?
No, yeah, like why mess with it? Why not just do gay shit and be gay and that's it? What makes I want you to help me with where's the crossover from just straight gay to transgender, transsexual?
You know what? That's a hard question.
Okay. You got any? You can't answer it. Okay. Now, in this kind of life, is there like would this be like a known area generally right around where we're at now?
Yeah.
Okay. And is this about it in Detroit, or are there other places to go?
There's other places.
There are. Like where?
Like Michigan and
Michigan and what?
like Michigan Beach Daily. I mean, it's other strolls in Detroit.
Michigan and Beach Daily for transgender.
I mean, transgenders go anywhere.
How come this is the first one I've seen?
Huh?
Now, I look.
Because you're not on Woodward.
Oh, that's what it is?
And it's daytime.
Daytime. Is there a better place at nighttime?
Woodward and 6-9.
At night? What time?
When it started in dark.
Like right around here? Now, here's a stupid question.
You know what we should be talking about?
Huh?
See, I can get into a deeper conversation.
You could?
If you would say, see, if you would have, well, I ain't gonna say that because you already been nice. See, if you would have let me have that other scene, what we needed to be talking about is the murders, stuff like that happened with the transgenders.
No, let's talk about them then. I mean, I have people on here. I mean, I mean, talk about them in the sense that I think it's terrible.
No, I'm talking about like, just people's lives has been taken and stuff.
No, it's not. It's not cool. But you think they've been targeting transgenders then?
Yeah.
You do.
I'm not gonna talk about it now.
You're not? Okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I ever could help, I knew something about it. I mean, I'm totally against that, and so is everybody that watches this channel. You know how many people are watching you now?
Yeah, probably a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Guess how many?
I mean,
Guess. 254. You got a whole new group of fans now. I see you're a Lions fan.
yeah, my friend gave me this here.
They're no good. They're not any good.
So what else is this something else I can talk about for the other 10? Is this something else they want to know?
You already talked about. We talked about the first 10. All right, how about they just ask questions? You already got you hit the damn top level already. How about they ask you a couple questions? What do you need? Like if people are going to send things for you, what kind of clothes, money, whatever?
Well, right now I need some pants.
Pants. What size?
Small.
Small? Okay. How about shoes?
9.
9? Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Perfume, makeup?
Yeah, that's something else.
Like that too? Okay. Here's Benji from London says hi.
Hi.
And
Because I know I think it's going to rain.
it is going to rain. That's why I got out here earlier.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what they said. But not for a while. How about food? What kind of food do you like?
I don't need no food right now.
You don't?
My biggest problem right now is shoes and pants.
Shoes and pants?
Yeah, because all I have is these flip-flops.
Like winter? We'll get you some boots. Socks? Right?
Yeah.
How about long underwear?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about long underwear?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was telling you earlier.
Yeah, you're gonna get you some. These people, no, they're very good about sending things. Actually, that stuff that I had was extra stuff. You know, given to people. They had too much. It was left over. How about Swedish fish? Yes or no? No, you're not into those? Okay.
I mean, they're good, but you can't do that.
You don't?
What's wrong?
No, as I was leaving, the people on the live wanted to do it again. So I asked her and she said, that's cool.
I just want to talk to you.
Yep, sounds good. Yep. Tia, what else you got to say out there?
Yeah, but that's real kind of depressing for me.
Oh, it is? Okay, well, I don't want to depress you.
No,
won't?
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, you're not? You're not going to be depressed next time I come over here, though, and give you all that shit you just said you needed. This is all good. You're going to be looking forward to seeing me. You believe that?
I blame you.
All right, okay. All right. Well, I don't want to hold you up. I don't want to be cutting into your business.
I'm just trying to figure out what time it's going to rain.
Hey, you guys, what time's it going to rain around here? One of these people will tell me. They'll look on the radar. Now, these people are saying to me that they think you seem scared. You're not scared, are you?
No. I'm just
Reluctant?
kind of depressed because it's going to rain and I don't have
Oh,
to
okay,
shoot.
all right. It's depressed because it's going to rain, doesn't have...
Do you have any extra shoes with you or pants?
No, I don't. I do have extra pants, but they're at my hotel room. You gonna be out here tomorrow? I can try and find some. Shoes is 9, and pants is small. Small is not a size.
I'm
What's the
probably
waist?
Huh?
What's the waist?
Like an 8 now. I'm probably gonna walk to the $10 shoe store.
Oh, okay. Next time I see you, I mean, I'll bring you some stuff.
Okay.
That cool?
That's cool.
And they're gonna send me some coats. And let me think. Warm boots. Warm boots. All right. Well, I don't want to I want to be. I want you to have this be a good experience, not like I'm just asking too much stuff.
I know. I appreciate you.
You do? Okay. Cool. All right.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too.
I'm gonna get you. You know what else I'm gonna get you? Umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
There you have it. Yep. What's that?
Hey, Pooch, what's up?
She'll bite, so don't touch her.
Keep my lip
Yeah. No, I know it.
cut them off.
What were you gonna ask me?
I just lost my mom
Uh-huh.
Friday, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I'm out here homeless myself. I've been sleeping at Palmer Park,
Yep.
downtown Hartsville Avenue,
Yep.
Roosevelt Park.
Okay.
I got a sister that lives out there, her and her daughter,
Okay.
grandson.
Okay.
And I comes over this way, help her around.
Yeah.
Do a little cutting the grass.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yep,
like that.
yep.
Wash your cars and clean the gutters. So,
Well, you gonna be out here tomorrow?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna get you some stuff, but I won't be out here until like 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
I'll come by here. What is it you need?
Funeral was, the family house Friday, the funeral was Saturday.
Okay.
James Cole.
Okay.
On the boulevard.
All right. Okay.
So, right now, like I said, the long underwear and stuff like that.
Okay.
I
All right.
need that.
What size?
And, extra large.
Extra large. Okay. All right.
36, 34, somewhere down there.
36, 34. Okay. All right. I'm gonna come by here around 2 tomorrow. About 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
But if not, the address I gave you, 61 Edgeville, that red brick house over there, to your left over there. You can see it from right here.
Okay. All right.
That's my sister's house. You can just drop it by there, whatever.
I will.
Yep.
All right.
Now, can I answer this too? I'm gonna go buy me something to eat.
Yep.
I need it. I know you ain't got no bus tickets on you.
Right.
So,
But tomorrow I will have.
I'm trying to get somewhere tonight, and come back over here in the morning.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, today I can't help you, but tomorrow I can.
okay.
All right, man.
All right.
You have a good day.
That's it.
Yep.
61 Edgeville.
I got it.
Red brick house.
I got it. Thank you.
I ain't got that right there on that gas.
All right. Okay. All right, man. Got anything to say to your new fans? Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Yeah, I get that guy some long underwear at Walmart or something like that. Old Daisy was calm through today. She must have picked up bad vibes. Good vibes, I mean. Hey, Benji. Is this Benji like... That teal's cool. There's Daisy. Daisy says, fuck Tia, I want to run. Oh yeah, well you never know. Like this cell phone charging thing's always a pain in the ass. Old Solid Rock Baptist Church. Gotta get my pop rolled in the back. Stay there, hon. Hey, honey. Shit, yeah, man. You gotta. KY jelly? Yeah, 2:30 at Scotty's. You gonna be there? I'm just about ready to turn 349,000. Here, I'll tell you exactly. Oh, I did turn it. 349,111. 349,111. Tia Revlon. Tia Revlon. Nah, I gotta get that Cash App. I have a PayPal, Patreon, but I never used it. They take too much money out. Yeah, it's a good van. Love it. Keeps on. I maintain it, man. I mean, it is old, but yeah, I always need gas. I go by the miles, not with the light coming on. Jade, I think one of me is enough. Like I said, you know, this is just like a short glimpse of my life. I got an estranged wife and a couple old girlfriends that don't think I'm the greatest guy in the world. Hey Josh, how you doing? You're getting big time, man. People are trying to copy your persona online. That says a lot. So I'm on McNichols. So I got an hour and 15 to blow. The lovely Tia Revlon. Yeah, Woodward and 6 at midnight. Log cabin? Where's that at? Uptown bookstore. Anybody want a dirty book? Dirty magazine? Yeah, I think Palmer Park sucks. That doesn't interest me. I want to go to the House of Dank. Yeah, I don't like that Palmer Park, man. It's too boring. That's cool. Hey, what time's that rain supposed to come through? Yeah, you can rewind them. I ran out. Yeah, I wouldn't care if it ever rained again when I'm doing this. It's a killer. Well, there's Log Cabin Road. Yeah, the really colors are nice. Yeah, you're right. Get out of the road. You know, Ellie. I'm slowly making my way over to 5 Mile and wherever the fuck it is. Somebody keeps wanting me to go to this Scottish fish and chips, so I'm meeting some guys for lunch there at 2:30. So I got about an hour to find something to do. towards. I was going to take Daisy out to her park this morning, but they're working on 94 and that traffic was backed up all the way to Telegraph, so I skipped that. I think maybe after I have lunch I may take 75 down to Flat Rock and cut over. That is if it's not raining. Tia Revlon was worried about getting wet. I mean, I'm sure when you're working the streets, rain takes on a whole new meaning for you. If you're a farmer trying to grow corn in West Branch, you pray for it. If you're on 6 Mile and Woodford, you pray against it. There's a barbecue place. Wonder if that's any good or not. An extra bid? What do you mean? Hey, Tweety, how you doing?
It's not cold.
Who's that, Lorraine? Who are you talking about? Oh, I had a hell of a good time. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Yep. Partied all night long. Yeah, it's a P.O. Box 4141. And that's West Branch, 2 words. West Branch, Michigan 48661. Seems like it takes forever to get to the west side going down these mile roads. Come on, motherfucker. I think I'm just gonna bust a move. Oh, look at this, my luck. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, sorry about that. You said you wanted to stay. Oh, it's raining there, Sherry? Here's the famous Finkel. Hey Mark, you didn't see what that Sunoco gas station has this morning, did you? Oh, Ronnie. going on, Kate? Hey, Wendy. What's going on? Yeah, she's a good dog. She's a good baby. Oh, thanks, Jen.